Hey, just waiting for the folks to roll in. Show start at 7. Show start at 7. Waiting for everybody to roll in. So just chill, listen to the jams. For some reason, I pull up my Spotify, and when I ask for them just to randomly give me a jam to start the show off with, they never fail to give me something like so inspiring for MS Warrior. Hello, Miss Jones. Hello, everybody that's coming in. You nigga have that ugly face when you be singing so hard, right? Hey, Greg. Look, I got at least one man coming up in here. Happy Easter. I'm I don't know if I'm, well, part of what this got to do with part of what the show is about today. So just waiting for folks to come in. 7 o'clock, we're gonna start. You gotta jam, man. You gotta let loose sometimes. You gotta be all tied up and all uptight. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be all, you gotta loosen up some. You gotta loosen up some. Cause you can't be all tied up. Hey guys, hey. Looking great. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I try. I don't remember them saying that.
Man, you wouldn't believe the most amazing thing they can come from.
Finna jam out right quick.
Some terrible lie.
Thank you, Nancy. You know, gotta end it all good before you hit 7 o'clock. Whoa! 7 o'clock. God darn it, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Oh, Miss Elizabeth. Sweetheart. Hello, I haven't seen you in a while. It's kind of late where you're at. Surprised you're on, but hey, everybody's welcome to come. Whether you have MS or not, this is very public. This is for not only MS warriors, for those out there that are not aware of what's going on when it comes down to multiple sclerosis. I do ask that Those without MS respect those with MS, and those with MS respect those without. We do have to live among each other. So, we got to learn how to get along together. And that's something I'm trying to bridge that gap. I'm trying to help bridge that gap. So, hopefully, by doing the shows that I'm doing, and other people are starting to reach out as well, we can kind of bridge that gap among those who are not aware of what MS is and how it treats someone. So, welcome to the next episode of Fierce Friday. This is one of your favorite hosts, LaRon. My co-host is wrapped up in a different project. She will be back pretty soon. I will be glad for her to be sitting right next side to me, and I know you guys will be too. So as soon as that project is up and done and ready, which that is the second installment of the Albany MS Walk, which I am so proud of her and her niece, what they're doing for the Doherty County, Lee County, Terrell County, surrounding counties around Doherty County, bringing the MS Walk back to this chapter because we need it. It's been taken from us due to the fact that we don't have enough sponsors around here. So any of you guys that already know about the walk, if you please participate. If you know anyone that can assist, hit me in my inbox and I can point you to the right person. But I'm going to tag that and plug that rather at the end of the show, if you're still watching. But the show is about constipation, right? Constipation. I know you might have seen my poster. If you haven't seen my poster, there's an emoji out there. I'm not sure if, hold on, let me see. I can't say anything, can I? Can I text anything? It's possible that I can text anything. All right. So, that emoji, I just posted that emoji just 4 minutes ago. Everybody loves that emoji, right? A couple of people send that emoji around to other folks, meaning so many things, possibly that they're full of it. And that's something that we have a bad sense of not talking about in so many occasions, especially in public. Who wants to go around and say that I'm full of that emoji? I can say probably when I was young, child-wise, never saw a Pepto-Bismol commercial. Never. It was kind of like starting in my teenage years is where I saw that pink liquid nasty stuff that your parents tried to get you to take. There was some other type of other stuff that your parents try and get you to swallow, and stuff nasty just to get you to release yourself. So who talks about that? Then you get commercials that upset stomach, diarrhea type stuff, and you hit commercials about folks holding their stomach and constipation, right? Everybody wants to have the commercials about constipation, but we still don't talk about it. It's kind of hard to talk about it even in the house, even around your partners, even around your kids. Guess what, people? We poop. We pass gas. We fart, we let go. Sometimes it stinks and sometimes it doesn't. I know a lot of folks say they smell like roses when they don't. All right. So what this show is about is I'm mainly talking about us MS warriors. A lot of other people outside of us might come across this issue, which still might help with some of the information that I'm giving out, because it still just might relieve your pain that you're having in your stomach. When it comes down to being diagnosed with MS, we take a lot of medication. Is that not right, warriors? Can I get a thumbs up? I take a lot of medication. So I am, I don't have a thumbs up button, do I? No, they took my thumbs up button away from me. Oh my gosh. Somebody give me a thumbs up for me. I can't do a thumbs up button. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, there you go. Thumbs up. I take a lot of medication. Right? Okay. All right. So I'm seeing folks take a lot of medication. Side effects, especially a lot of pain medication. If you take some pain medication, side effects are you either have diarrhea or you get constipated. So think about if you're taking, 3 pills in the morning, possibly 2 at lunch, and heck, 5 at night. Now, the 3 that you take in the morning don't have nothing to do about lunchtime. And the 5 at night, maybe 1 out of each might have something to do with the 5 at night. Right? All of those have a constipation effect or a diarrhea effect, right? You taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 medications out of the day of every day that's going to make you have constipation. That's my issue. I don't know about you, but that's my issue. I come across with the medication that I am taking, I get constipated. For maybe like 3-4 days. I can't do a bowel movement. I am hurting. I am, passing gas ain't even an issue. Don't pass gas. I'm almost like everything that I'm putting in my system is just backing up and just backing up to the point that sometimes I get sick. I don't feel well. It's not a form of like a pipe where like Miss Mason said, oh boys, we all know what that is, right? Miss Mason, can you explain that a little bit more while I'm talking? What that might pertain to, if no one in the that's watching might not know what that is. Pain pills. A lot of pain pills, like Percocet, heck, even Tylenol, Advils to a certain degree. Oxycodone. You know, these lovely drugs that the doctor explains to us that take away our pain. Now, it's something that I don't think a lot of us know about those drugs. And it's so sad and so weird and so strange why weed hasn't been legalized everywhere yet. No, it doesn't stop it. It doesn't stop or cure MS. It does exactly what these pills do. It attacks the symptoms that you have. Now, once the weed is out your system, the feeling is out your system, yeah, those symptoms do have intention of coming back. When they come back, who knows? It might be in a couple of hours. It might be next day. You might need to blaze up another blunt. It's just like when you're hurting and you're in pain, you need to pop another pill. And so you're popping pills, and you're getting more constipated, especially if you're not doing anything to balance out your body. And so hence the reason for you going to Walmart or any drugstore and you're getting stool softeners, right? Stool softeners. Stool softener, just an ordinary stool softener is a little red, white pill. I'm guessing you can get them in different other colors or whatever, maybe. Now don't get this mistakenly. Maybe I didn't say the right word. Don't mistake this with laxative. Stool softener slowly gets the bowels moving. Okay? A laxative is like, holy, you need to go. You get what I'm saying? So you need to be prepared for what you got going on. If you have a working day or working schedule, you might want to do stool softener. You can take up to 4 stool softeners a day, which I have 2 in the morning and 2 at night. That still doesn't help, which I have some actual prescription medication called Lenses, which is basically like a laxative. You have to take it in the morning without food. And once you take it, it just cleans you out. It actually kind of reminds you of a detox. And it's god-awful, raunchy, stinky, like your insides have died. Nancy, you say, so you have to move around. That's what causes the constipation. So if you're not moving around, it will mess with you. You know what? That'd be something to research. I never thought about it like that, as you're just eating food and you're just sitting around and not moving. Where when you're moving, it allows your body to process stuff. Well, thank you, Miss Nancy. That's something to, guys, that's something to look into. And that's probably something that's going on with a lot of us. And I can probably say me, well, especially a lot of MS patients, because we just sit in some of us sit in the same position for hours because we can barely move, or we're in a motorized chair, or we're in a wheelchair, or we're bedridden. So, Nancy, I can see that being an issue. I will most definitely check into that and get back with you guys on that. Yeah, and that's basically what I was saying, Jalissa, that a lot of us don't have a choice but to sit. We can't go, we can't move. So, and that's sad. I can hey, Miss Tara. You have to, every situation is different. And I guess that's something that I need to express as well. That even the things that I'm saying, that the things that I'm about to explain, that you can possibly try, don't research what I'm saying as well, because I might not be right. So that's like anybody or anything. Go and research yourself as well, just to make sure, because you shouldn't have to go do something and then because you did it, you blame someone else because, hey, he told me that this would work. I I know it might work for me, it might not work for me. So I can tell you that it worked for me. That doesn't mean that it might work for you. I'm just giving you some type of advice or something to go off of, something to go look into. Say, okay, LaRon said, hey, he uses this and he uses that. So let me go see what that is to get a little bit more research on it and figure out if this for me, because everybody's body is different. The reason for all treatments not working for us. So I can sit up here and say I'm on Ocrevus. Ocrevus is working for me now, okay? Outside of the other drugs that I've used. I can sit up here and tell you guys, man, Ocrevus is like the bomb diggity. You guys need to go take it. If you ain't on it, something's wrong. And so then you go and get on it, and then you regress versus then progressing. Now, you're going to look at me as in LaRon told me to go get on Ocrevus, and I'm screwed. I was doing okay. So, it's his fault. No, I'm never take what I say and run with it. Guys, do your research. And this is one of the reasons why I am basically up here, because I've been doing some research with different fellow warriors where I've come to question things. I've come to question myself when it comes down to things. So, and that's something that we have to do. We have to question ourselves with a lot of things as well. Don't just sit and say, okay. There's nothing wrong with being questionable about something. The world has us as in, if we don't make a quick decision on something that we're going to miss out on, then we're stupid, we're crazy, and we should have did it. I can say I am a true I'm true at fault when it comes to that. So I'm learning, and as I get older, my mind changes. You know, I'm getting better at that. But back to, what are we doing? Are we so embarrassed about going through something that not only do other MS warriors go through, people that don't have MS go through on a daily basis? It's almost still like a taboo situation where we can't talk about passing gas. We can't talk about that. The fact that we go in the bathroom, we close the door, and when we're in there long, that means that we're doing the number 2, right? Nancy, yes, because my friend, Nancy says, yes, because my friend is going through so much. The hospital in Savannah helped her, but didn't give her medication to go home with. But Phoebe has no idea what they're doing. You are totally correct about that, Miss Nancy. Phoebe has a lot of issues going on and when you have only one neurologist that's just been recently specialized in MS, you know, she was able to diagnose and treat MS, but she now specializes in it, but just one neurologist out of thousands of people that stay here. That's an issue. Okay. Jalissa, I found that eating more green vegetables are working for her and drinking more water. I as well. So, yep, Tara stated the same thing. She seconds you, Jalissa, drinking more water, right? And, oh, well, they say I'm trying to help. Hopefully I am. So, don't ever be scared to go to someone to try to figure out, hey, man, I'm so stopped up and I'm full of it. You know, when those folks sit them and tell people, man, you full of shit. Literally, we are at times. We are full of it. And we have to go and relieve ourselves. If we don't, we're going to get sick. Nancy, are you talking about, Dr. Morgan? Dr. Morgan is the neurologist here that normally sees a patient for that's dealing with MS. We're actually really is the only neurologist here. We do have someone that comes from Savannah to see some of the patients here, but I'm gonna be honest, I personally don't like him because I think he's just coming over here to get a check. And so he just sees and cares about a brief set of people that he come in contact with, and then all of the other stuff is just, I'm a see and go. And going back over to Savannah. And I'm not saying that he doesn't care about the people over in Savannah, but it's easier just to come over here and get a check and then leave and going on about your business. Get the day over with and go. And he's only here a couple of days during the week. It's not every day. So you want to look into Dr. Morgan. The other thing is that she's booked for so many days because she's the only neurologist here. I don't even know how she sleeps at night. Better yet, I don't even know how she's still, and I'm not being funny. She's not in the crazy house. Messing with a lot of folks that got MS, a lot of folks that has Alzheimer's and just a lot of brain issues because that's what she deals with. Neurology stuff. And she has a lot of patients. To the point that I used to be a patient. I'm still, well, I was a patient, but since I've been gone for so long, I can't get back in because I've been out for so long. And then I was, here in October, November trying to get an appointment, and it's pushed out all the way to June. So I can imagine what the books look like now. So, yeah. But yeah, yes, Nancy says that's wrong, and that is wrong. But Tara, so true. She likes to straight up talk and discussing the things others too embarrassed to mention. Screw that, right? Yeah, screw it. I'm not holding no punches. No need, because a lot of you are out there that's stopped up full of right? So we want to know how we get rid of it. A lot of fruits, and there's a lot of vegetables. So I got this website here that I went to, and I am going to not only say it, but, type the things in here. But the very first one, which I don't know if a lot of people know or not, that can help, especially some warm apple juice in the morning before you eat something, is apples. Give you a number. Inbox me and I will give it to you. She's in a Phoebe group. And it's Dr. Morgan, the neurologist. She's going to be the very first one to pop up in Albany. If you search Dr. Morgan, the neurologist in Albany, she's going to be the very first one. So you got apples. It's a good source of fiber. And that's what we need. We're needing fiber. Our body is not getting enough fiber. And for those that are coming in, I do apologize that I haven't said hello. And thank you for joining us. And we're talking about poo. Something that we deal with every day on a daily basis, every night. Now, this is the one that I think everybody knows and kind of hate until you get like extremely old. I just, for some reason, see this as being a old person's fruit. And guys, no offense to elderly people. Prunes. Tara. Reflexology. Tara says, but it can be expensive. And she says figs works for her and warm prune juice. See? Prunes. You caught me before I can even say it. Before I can put it out there. But yeah, prunes. Prunes, prunes, prunes. Oh. And they stated prunes are natural laxatives. So if you want to get detox, get you some prunes. So they contain fiber as well. So if you notice the hint, fiber, these things that I'm getting off, fiber. What is it that we need to use in our body to poop? Can somebody tell me? I want to see if anybody's listening. What's the key word? Huh? Can anybody tell me? I'm waiting. Fiber. There you go, Tar. Fiber, fiber, fiber. All right. Kiwi. I don't know about y'all. I love kiwis. All right. Guess what they're high in? Fiber. Fiber. So, kiwi, I hope you guys taking this stuff down, especially if you're having issues with that. Kiwi. 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 Flax seeds. I don't know what flax seeds are, but there's a trail mix that I've come across that I've bought from Walmart that I love. And flax seeds, the flax seeds, they're kind of like greenish looking or something, I think. I don't have that. But it was flax seeds, cherries, mangoes, almonds, and I want to say pine. I don't know if it had pineapples in it or what. I think it was just mangoes and cherries. But man, that's the best. That was the best trail mix. So let's see. Guess what? Flax seeds, high in fiber, and it has the ability to promote regularity, definitely making them stand out outside of a lot of different fruits or nuts or whatever items that help you regulate yourself. All right. Now, this is my favorite. If I can find one of these in a store that's juicy, man, I'm in love, right? Pears. Don't know about you. And Asian pears. If you haven't tasted, well, I'm not Asian pears, but it's the red pear. It's like a maroonish color. Man, those things are so sweet, right? So, I'm not seeing where I thought I did, but high in fiber. It's like a constant thing here. Fiber. So you might as well just find a whole bunch of fiber and just put it in. I think you can buy that at Walmart. Fiber, something that you can put in water and you just drink it. So, I missed something because you guys talk about, that reflexology thing. This one, I guess it just all depends on. They just make you stink. Beans, again, high in fiber. And it just all depends on what type of beans you eat, you intake, because You really have to be, you got to be considerate. Oh, okay. Well, I've never heard of that. It's metamucil. Probably didn't say that right, Jalissa. You know that I can't pronounce words correctly. See, look, you didn't even spell it right. So how do you think that I'm going to be able to say it? But beans, you got to be considerate of your partner or anybody that's in the bed with you, because beans, man, beans, even though they're high in fiber, that they can make you smell awful, very awful. Getting the wrong beans mess you up. This one, rhubarb. Never ever had a rhubarb before. Don't know what a rhubarb is. Well, thank you, Don. Look, another, man, all the mails that are coming in, guys, thank you so much, Matt. And hello to everybody else that's come in before that, like Kim. Might have missed a couple of names that don't roll past me too quick. So thank you, guys. We're talking about constipation and things that we could do to relieve that. And I'm just naming off a couple of things here. Yuck. Yeah, rhubarb, I have a slight idea. And since you're saying yuck, I might not even want to know what that is. I think the next one is even worse for me. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. Artichoke. Now, artichoke is beneficial for the gut health wise and maintaining regularity. Stop laughing at me. My mama tripping out on me in my pronunciation. These words, you know, just not used to. So I wouldn't be able to say that word 5 times in a row. Probably kill somebody. But Tara says that she ended up in the ER. Pains were so bad, they did x-ray and it was constipation. My son had to go through that. They sent my son to go, my little son. He was talking about hurting his, man, it was like pain, excruciating pain. He was crying so bad, trying to figure out what's wrong with him. Hell, I thought he was pregnant by how he was crying so much, right? And I'm like, I'm going to Jay Leno. This is back when, I don't know, no, I think Jay Leno was gone. But the Tonight Show, period, because it was going to be the first male that was pregnant, right? Because that's how he was crying. And then his stomach was hard. So I just knew, right? But we took him to the hospital. But then I also knew he hadn't pooped in a while. So I felt like that was going to be the issue. But then I had to think, if he was pregnant, he had to be doing something he didn't have no business doing. And then he had to sneak out of the house in order to do it. And then I would have been just real mad. And then the police probably would have had something to do with it, because then they would have been trying to figure out, what in the world, how does your 10-year-old get pregnant? And then he's a dude. So, yeah. So the more I think about me wondering and hoping that he was pregnant, just don't sound right now. But anyway, so they gave him an x-ray, and come to find out, and then they do that wonderful test where they bend you over to the side and they say, relax, right? We're gonna just relax. Just turn over to the side and relax. And He might feel some pressure. He might feel some pressure. These latex, you know, they ain't real latex, but just imagine a doctor behind you talking about relax, and he put his hand on your shoulder, and then you go, huh, you know what I'm saying? Not a great feeling. And they want you to relax. Like, who's gonna relax with you putting their finger up in your butt? You know? But anyway. So, they come back. Yeah, he's constipated. If you guys haven't witnessed that, it is horrible. Sad. Poor kid. There's no poor kid. If he would listen to the parent and stop eating all that junk behind my back when he was eating like he was supposed to, and he was going to the bathroom at least once time a day, he would have been all right. But, oh, look, another male, Jacob. Hello. Even if you don't have MS. And I had a actual classmate. I don't know if he's still in here, but that was watching. I played ball with, but yeah. Anyway, so we can get to the point where we go to the hospital because we're so freaking stopped up. Hey, Miss Regina. Then we got Kefar. I don't know if I'm saying this right. I've never seen this before or ever heard of it. Maybe somebody has this in the group here. Jalissa, I went looking for that dark chocolate, and I think I seen it, but only in the milk chocolate form. And Dawn, I didn't know dark chocolate helps you on your bowel move. Oh, I have to change my chocolate. Oh, that K word is a fermented milk beverage that contains probiotics. Yep. Can't say that word 5 times. You know, I appreciate you guys listening to me butcher all these names. It really means a lot. So it also alleviates constipation. It doesn't say anything about fiber though. Here's another thing. Figs. It's high in fiber, but can't do figs. Now, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know about this until I read it. Sweet potatoes. Now, I'm going to tell you something good about sweet potatoes. Well, not good about sweet potatoes, which we have, let me see what the sweet potato said. Sweet potato has 4 grams of fiber in it, right? But a good way to cook sweet potatoes, if you, like, cube them. You cube them up, and I found out coconut oil is very, oh, yeah, I mean, see, you almost made me cuss. Jalissa, nope. Fig pie, heck to the no. No. I don't even like fig Newtons. Nasty stuff. Figs are just so, and then it looks. Anyway, I don't even want to describe how it looks like. Tar, what you talking about? Make you want to. Ew. But see, y'all even got me off. Oh, the sweet potatoes. You cube the sweet potatoes, and then you put olive oil around them. I've started using coconut oil, which have been great. I love the coconut oil. But you put some coconut oil on it. You mix it up so the coconut oil can spread all on them, and then you put your seasoning on it, whatever seasoning. Hey, Misty, whatever seasoning that you want to. And I'm sorry to anybody that I've missed. Again, welcome to the show. Coming in now is better than ever. What we were talking about is relieving yourself from the constipation of taking all of these medications that the doctors have prescribed us with. But cubing the sweet potatoes, glazing them with the oil, whichever type of oil, doing your seasoning, then bake them in the oven until they become a little soft. You don't want them mushy. You want them a little soft, and then, oh my God, they taste good. But anyway, I don't know what this is as well. This next thing that helps. Lentils. What you, Miss Jalissa, that's not my, what the problem is? You trying to, oh, look. Oh, Jared, not to blow you up, sir. I'm just so happy that there are more men that's popping up in here, man. I've been getting killed because all the lovely ladies that have been sitting up here and expressing themselves and been helping me spearhead the fact that we're not sitting up in a corner and allowing people to just look at us like we're crazy. And if we're going to express ourselves, they're going to respect the fact that we are expressing ourselves. But then at the same token, we are respecting that people still might not take what we're going through as how we want them to accept us. But then if that is the case, we just move the heck on, right? Whatever, get them out the way. Thank you, sir. Eating all that bad stuff, stopping us up. Poop is horrible and being constipated is worse, Jalissa states. Yes. So that's our problem. That is our problem. Have you guys ever noticed, and I'm going to get close to the camera here. Have you guys ever noticed when you get constipated, you get angry, you turn into the Incredible Hulk or the She-Hulk because you have this pent-up frustration and pain and anger. And so when someone tries to talk to you, you snap because you can't let go all that's balled up in your stomach. So you got to let it go. You got to let it go. And you got to find out ways to let it go. Okay? Just let you know. I know I'm not the only one. So, I've never heard of this neither. I'm not even going to try it. I just know it's seeds. That's all I'm going to say. I just know it's seeds. Not even going to try and say it. And this is a whopping. And it didn't say it has 11 grams. It said it's a whopping 11 grams. So that means that these grams, man, you folks be talking about all these other grams. Grams of cocaine, grams of crack, grams of weed and all this. Man, hook me up with 11 grams of fiber so that I can shit. I'm so sorry. But that's what I need, 11 grams of fiber, man. You know what I'm saying? Forget all this other stuff, dog. Matter of fact, give me some ounces. Give me some ounces of fiber, bruh. I don't need all the other stuff, man. So we need to figure out how we can get a drug dealer out here that's dealing some fiber. You know what I'm saying? While I'm talking, I might have something here. Be out here in these streets on this corner. Hey, man, you start the dog. Hey, bruh. Hey, shorty. Hey, ma'am. Hey. I got them grams for you. You know what I'm saying? You need to relieve a little pressure. Hey. I got that good for you. Like, what you got, man? What you got, man? I got these pears. My mom in the next room laughing at me. Why I need to stop? Oh, for real. Going on I might have found me a new business. Go up on the corner, baby. Sell me some grams of fiber. All right, so Miss Regina says, I don't know. The iron pills that I'm on, she's scared to take because she's embarrassed to say, oh, you're stating that you're scared because when you're walking and you're embarrassed because you try to get home. Okay, I got you. I got you. You know what? Okay. All right. We take stuff so serious to the world, society has us categorizing stuff into a serious pile, if not 80% of what's going on with us, and into a serious pile that we feel uncomfortable to talk about. All right, now I know you just can't go up in the store and just start talking about boo-boo, or, you know, just set up a stand and just in the middle of the mall. Well, let me take it back. You can sit up a stand in the middle of the mall and ask people about constipation. If you having problems with boo-booing. The people want to know. People are just scared because if they don't see one person doing it, they're not going to do it. Now, all it takes is one person. I'm going to be honest with you. How do you think all these crazy rides and stuff get into trending, or things get into trending anyway on social media? Because one person did it. Once that one person did or do it, the other person does it, and then the next person does it, then 5 other people do it. So I feel like what I'm doing is helping other people with the same ideas that might be under the surface come out and say, well, dang, he did it, so why can't I do it? And I find a lot of people that are like that because guess what? I was in the same position until someone came to me and said, what you're doing is great. And I go and I look at her page, and her page has videos upon videos, and I listen to her, and that's stuff that I want to talk about, but I'm scared to talk about it. Why am I scared to talk about it? Because I am so scared that you all are going to sit up here, and when I say you all, I mean the world is going to sit up here and not accept who I am. And I was like that in school, and that just deflated me and stopped me from being the person that I should have been back then. But I don't regret it because it was a learning curve, a learning process for me. And, you know, some playing follow the leader is not bad at all. So, Misty, that's a, that is a 50-50 type thing. So you just got to know what side you're on. Now, following the leader, like how we have these crazy, man, I don't know if you guys saw that, but spasms right there, that hurt it. Good grief. I think MS trying to get me, trying to tell me, be quiet. You're talking to me, you're just talking to me too many people. And Regina, that's something that I was finna hit on in just a second. But yeah, Following the leader, like going and shoot up a school because you've seen somebody else shoot up a school. Nah, that's idiotic. You can't do that. Well, I'm not even saying you can't do that. That's just crazy. Why would you want to do that? But we do anyway. We would rather follow the leader on that than to sit up here and follow the leader on helping somebody out. I just got finished talking to someone about opening the door for someone. Just being nice to someone. Holding a hand out. What's so simple as that? It's too much. So, the last but not least is oat bran. Everybody knows that oats have fiber in it, and so basically oat bran is the fiber-rich outer casing of the oat grain. You know, I don't know if that's considered. You can eat the some of the breads that have the oats in it or whatever. But I'm also going to post this website in the comments. The bottom line is constipation is a common problem that affects most people at some point. Through medication and supplements can help achieving regularity is possible for most people with a high fiber, healthy diet, and a few regularity boosting foods, including a few servings of these foods each day, along with plenty of water and regular physical activity. Look, someone says that you need, Nancy was stating that we need to move. So, all right, if you are that person that's bedridden or in a wheelchair, a motorized chair, like a fish, tell people that you're not seasoned, because they might call the 911 if you doing like this, unless you're doing it for real. But yeah, just move, I guess, jiggle the food around, you know what I'm saying? Make some movements and stuff. But it eliminates constipation once and for all. So I can sit up here and say I have victimized myself to this constipation bug, because I can get to the point to where my body is telling me, hey, you're tired. Sit down somewhere. So you got to excuse my son if you hear him in the background. He doesn't know that I'm on here, so he might be talking a little loud. But you have to realize that you have to move a little bit or something, or you're just gonna be full of poop, right? So what you say, Mr. Lissa? I eat oatmeal when I want something sweet. I use honey, not sugar, which that actually tastes mighty fine when you're using honey. So we're looking at what, 58 minutes. I'm gonna do a little ranting in just a moment, but hey David, what's up, my friend overseas? Does anybody wants to step up to the plate and talk about how full of they are and how they've used something that I've talked about or something that I haven't mentioned to regulate themselves and allow them to go to the restroom that can help us and anybody else that's watching? Anybody want to come up? There is a massage that you can do on your tummy if you are immobile. Really? Tar? I need to know about that. I'm finna post this thing here. Post this link. Anybody? Anybody want to come up? Got a couple of minutes left. Anybody wants to? So basically, I'm just throwing myself up under the bus. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. Y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind throwing myself up onto the bus to talk about some stuff. But I just put that down there. As you can see, some of the words says, it says 14 foods to help you poop. You can click on that link. You can actually copy and paste. How do you come up? Let me send you a link, Regina, if you would like to. Give me 1 second, Miss Regina. Crap. Man. Hold on, Regina. All right. I sent you a invite, Regina, if you want to come up. I don't know if you ever tried it before or came on. Paul, you eat too much fiber to be constipated? Man, I need to eat more fiber. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm basically finna, and it can be next time, but I'm going to do like I always do, guys, when I say that I am about to plug. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Do some plugging here of the events and projects that are going on. Actually, some announcements here. I think some sad, well, I don't know about you guys, but they're kind of sad to me. But I forgot that I then could have did this. All right, so for you newcomers that are on here, for those who haven't, or for those who are new or old comers but haven't heard, that we're having a walk here in Albany, Georgia, April 14th. It's going to start at 8 a.m. in the morning to 12 a.m. in the afternoon. So a 4-hour span. You say, well, LaRon, I'm not in Albany. That's fine. Wherever you're at, wherever part of the globe that you're on, April 14th, I would love for you to walk with us here in Albany. And how can you do that? You can walk in your backyard. You can walk in your front yard. You can walk around your block. Matter of fact, you can walk around the chair in your living room. And if you don't want to walk, guess what? If you could just put on an orange shirt, it don't even have to be an orange shirt. Just if you take a picture or do a quick video and say, guess what I did today? I walked for the MS Albany chapter, and tag us and put us and put your video or your picture on Facebook, right? And we will be giving out the tag before. I'm going to try and make sure I give it out by April 10th so people can have it. But this is a website to sign up. Even though you're not here, you know, you can still sign up outside of us. And, I got to sneeze. Sign up, right? That's the website. But I want to do the same thing for you guys. So just make sure everybody that's wanting me to walk, do a video, do a post, or any type of thing stating that I walked for you and you're walked, but I wasn't there. I will make sure if you inbox me the date, because I'm going to go back to do my posting and make sure that oh, well, thank you. I just noticed I'm looking at bless you, and I'm trying to figure out why y'all blessing people. It's so funny. But judge me please, cause that's just anyway. So yeah, if you can walk for us, I want to walk for you guys. Inbox me a date, what time or whatever. I try my best to walk during the time that you're walking. Tara, you gonna do the walk because it's gonna help with your constipation? That's funny. So yeah, that's the one thing. I know you guys hear me talking about dang, you know, crap. You guys need to find an MS partner. Me and Miss Regina had a long talk about some things that she can do, and partnering was one of them. And she found her a partner, and she's not disclosing because she thinks like I am. I don't want to share mine, but guys, it doesn't have to be opposite sex. It can be opposite sex, same sex, young, old, and at least up to 4. No more than 4. You don't want to be too much where you're it's enough as is we're trying to figure out how much medication that we need to take. But we gotta start holding ourselves accountable, like taking our medication, staying on task with how we're feeling and how we're thinking, because we can get so beside ourselves and we can get so sunken into society and how the world makes us feel bad about ourselves because we're unable to be the person that we used to be. And we got to stop doing that. Yeah, it's easier said than done, LaRon. That is true, but we still can do it. It might take longer than others. When it comes down to you in particular, whoever that person is that just really can't just turn around and say, bam, I'm not going to be this person anymore. We have to realize that we're not the same person. We can wake up the next morning and not be the same person regardless if we're diagnosed with MS or not. Anything can happen. Someone told me today, life happens. And life gives you curves left and right. Even if you're going straight line drive, life can hurt sometimes. Life can wake you up. It's just up to you is on how you perceive and you take life. So you can allow it to hurt you, or you can allow things that you think are bad happen to better you. It's up to you. So having a partner and you disclosing just, an address and a phone number just in case something bad happened to you. And hello, guys. We're actually getting ready to close out. And I do apologize if you missed the show. Just go back and rewatch it. It's a very unforeseen showing. I think we've moved a lot of things through this show. So we you have to, well, let me see, I'm looking for something here. Give me 1 second, y'all. That's Cyrus, because I gotta post something in part niche. I can be niche. I have to post something that I said that I was going to post, and I haven't posted yet before I can say what I'm about to say, and because I'm gonna end up being a hypocrite. And I don't want to be a hypocrite. Let's see. I need to refresh this. Reload. Alright, so I post that. Alright, now we're talking about the partners. I am going to post the little poster that I made for partners. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it. I don't know if you're able to see it. Dang it. I'm not being able to show it right now. That sucks. Maybe if I do this. Dang, they're not gonna let me show it. I guess because it's a live feed, they're not gonna let me do it. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, I had a poster. I'll post it on my page here. You guys can see it like that. I'll post it in the group already. MS Partners. I'm finna start working more on that, so that anybody that's wanting to be a MS partner, that's what I really want to hit on. Anybody that want to sit and find a partner and be a MS partner, inbox me. I will add you to the ICanBeatMS MS partner group, and we can go ahead and get this thing going, this campaign going. Bad news. Not only is the MS hotline has been cooled down, had to be put on the back burner for right now because the funding hasn't come in like I thought that it was going to come in once I presented it. Not only that, I had to put the website on the back burner. So those two major projects that I'm still working on, but I can't have them publicly posted at the moment because the fundings are not available. Hey, Miss Stacy, go ahead. And Regina, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. Give them thumbs up. Give them a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Everybody can give them thumbs up. Everybody, somebody sing. Give these people thumbs up. And I can't do it. I'm trying. There you go, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, look, we have to help each other. But that's the reason why I posted posting the You're Caring fundraiser, because I'm trying to get funds in, not only to introduce ICanBeatMS as a nonprofit organization, which I have plans on, hopefully, if I can get it up and running like I want it to, venturing out and going to see other cities and other states, countries, and trying to bridge the gap a little bit more. Not only doing what I'm doing on Facebook, I want to actually personally do this. And in order to do so, funding has to start from somewhere until I get my foot deeply into the door. And so right now, to do what I'm trying to do, I'm having to do 20,000 steps, which is $20,000. That's a great big number. Yes, it is. Which I made the shirt 20,000 steps. If you haven't seen it on my page, is where anybody that donates something, regardless how big or small it is, you get your name put on this shirt. 20 random MS warriors will receive this shirt once all the donations are in, with the names of the people who donated. Not only will they receive this shirt, they will have a $100 Visa gift card. And that's not a plan. That is a goal that I'm trying to reach. So not only is this 20,000 going to allow for me to make these shirts, which would allow for me to provide the $100 Visa cards to these randomly picked MS warriors, is going to also help me start the process of getting something that can be so great for us as a whole. I hope it doesn't take too long to get there, but I would not stop. It is a goal that and a dream that I feel that is going to happen. I just have to be patient. I have to be still. And that's something that a lot of us have to do. Now, that doesn't mean be still and allow constipation to get at us, which might be depression because things are not happening. I still have to get up and move around in my stillness of my patience-ness. So with that being said, that's messed up that you guys allowed me to be up here and be vulnerable and talk about my constipation and about me not being able to go to the restroom, which I can say I had a great salad today, and that great salad did a wonderful job with the water that I intaked. So if you could understand what that meant, my unmovement was very moved, and to that I say Jadem, and have a great night until next Friday, actually Monday with MS Monday. I love you guys. Have a great one.